This is like if you had a rich uncle who said, hey, if you can show me that you're a consistent trader and you know how to perform trades and make profits without losing too much, I'm gonna put a bunch of money into an account for you. You can trade it. If you lose too much, you're out. But if you start making money, I'll give you 80 to 90% of the profits of that money. And that system does exist. Let me explain. I'm Jeremy Russell, the founder of 20 Minute Trader, and this is the one-stop shop for everything about fast trading for only 20 minutes a day. Prop firms. Don't be afraid of that word. It's short for proprietary trading firms. Very beginner friendly. Don't let it scare you. If you've never traded or if you're a beginner, pay attention. This is way more beginner friendly than you taking your own life savings or some chunk of it, sticking it into an account and risking it through Robinhood or E-Trade or Webull or one of the brokerages, because the actual amount of money you have to put in is so much less and the rules are very easy to follow. Let me tell you a few key things you need to know about prop firms so that you can succeed if you decide to try these out. The first thing is, don't be afraid of jumping in and trying it, even if you've barely traded anything. So the way prop firms work is you set up an account, whether that's Thinkorswim or E-Trade or Robinhood or Webull, all those brokerages that we all know and love. It's very similar to that, except they already have an account balance in there for you. Just like when you paper trade or when you put money into an account. But at first, it's all just fake. And they're testing your ability to do consistent good trading over the span of days or weeks. If you hit their profit targets without losing too much, boom, you're a funded trader. Here's a certificate. You get access to actual funding that you can trade from which you can make money. In 2024, I decided to try this out for the first time. So I sign up for a prop firm. They say, all right, create an account. I say, okay, I'd like to take one of your challenges. So I selected a challenge, just like purchasing something on Amazon. You literally click on it and you buy it. Could be a couple $100, could be less. Point is, each challenge has a different price. I paid for one that aimed for a $50,000 account. I then applied my trading strategy, which is called 20 Minute Trader. After about 2 to 3 weeks, I hit their profit target without losing too much. Boom, next thing I know, I get an email. They say, Jeremy Russell, you are a certified funded trader, and I received this certificate right here. Next thing I know, I've got the exact same account I had before, but now the profits I make on this account are real.
It probably sounds scary because you're like, what happens if I lose that money? Do I owe it? Usually you don't, but all prop firms have different rules.
Often you pay a little fee, usually hundreds of dollars or less, and you gain access to testing your ability to trade. I was trading with a $50,000 account. After it got up to about $53,000, I decided to take a $1,500 payout. Next thing I know, the account balance drops from $53,000 to $51,500, and I go and check my bank account, and boom, $1,500 in there, done deal. At no point have I risked anything more than that original fee that I paid. Let's say I get the $50,000 account, and I lose and I'm down to $49,000, and I lose again, I'm down to $48,000, and finally they go, Jeremy, your account has been liquidated, you're failing, you're out of here. Okay, now, do I owe them the $2,000 I lost? I don't. All I have to do is say, okay, let me take the whole challenge again, let me try again, prove my consistency, prove my ability, pay the fee again, certified as a funded trader again, and redo it. If you have a truly consistent, repeatable strategy that actually works, this can be one of the most exciting opportunities in trading, giving you access to meaningful levels of trading capital. What we do at 20 Minute Trader is we have an exact blueprint of risk this much, aim for this much, do this is where you enter, this is where you exit. We have special lockouts that if you hit a certain loss, you're done for the day, hit a certain profit, you're done for the day, so the greed doesn't take over and cause you to end up giving away your green, your profits, and causing you to chase losses into the gutter. We have it all worked out. And so when I follow these strategies in a structured way, I find myself getting payouts every few days or every couple weeks to the tune of $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. And these eventually start to add up. Obviously, my results are unique to me and everyone is different. How does one sign up for a prop firm and get started on this? Best thing to do is to make sure you have good guidance from somebody who knows how to do this. That's actually true of any trading that you do. But in terms of prop firms, I'm currently using 2 prop firms that I really like. One is called Apex Funded Trader. The other one is called Top Step. Both are pretty cool. They have their own rules, their own pros and cons and so forth. I believe this is way more beginner friendly and way more risk sensible than if you were to put your own money into an account and try your best.
Because the cost to get started is relatively low, while the upside is tied to how well you perform, you could, as a total beginner, go into a prop firm, come up with a good system, and crush it. When the strategy clicks and discipline is there, progress can happen faster than many people expect.
That's a great way for beginners to get involved without risking their life savings, their college fund for their kids, or their rent money or something like that. They also do provide a great deal of education for how to do well with their systems. They all have their own set of rules. The rules are usually about 5 or 6 rules, and once you learn them, they are part of you and you don't think about them. Just like if you learn a board game, yeah, at first it's uncomfortable. You learn the rules. Oh, where does this piece go? What is this? What happens if this happens? Oh yeah. The first time through, second time through, you're a little confused, and then you lock in and you get it and you're thinking with the rules. That's how it is with a prop firm. Just like when you trade on an actual prop firm platform, at first you're gonna be like, what buttons do I push? How does this work? Honestly, after about 30 minutes of guided assistance and which buttons to push and how to set it up, prop firms are easier to trade than actual brokerage accounts. So in my opinion, prop firms are really taking over the world of trading because they are an entry-level thing that allows the common person, the retail trader, the at-home beginner, to actually get into the field and have some real results that can turn into real money. But if you're like most people, which I believe is 93% of people who try to take these challenges, you're gonna pay the fee, take the challenge, fail. Fee, challenge, fail, like fee, challenge, fail, fee, challenge, fail, fee, challenge, fail. Those fees are gonna add up to the point where you've spent more on fees than if you had just taken a few $1,000, stuck it into an account, and tried your best at it. Knowing the pitfalls, knowing how you can really screw up and lose a lot is equally important. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video so that we can get you more of these cool content videos. If you want a coupon code so you can save money on one of these prop firms, I got it right here. And of course, if you want to take a free class in 20-minute trading, hit the link in the description. More videos coming soon.